Hi everyone, I'm David from David O Yoga, and today I have for you a fun and super effective 20-minute vinyasa flow for full body fitness and functional strength. So what does functional strength mean? It means that the strength and mobility that you build in this practice in your core, in your hips, in your back, in your shoulders will help you function at a higher level in your life. More energy, more inspiration, more of a sense of health and wellness in your body. Let's begin in a nice comfortable seat on your mat. Props for today's class. You're going to want a strap if you have it, or anything that can work as a strap. A rolled up dish towel works really good, a scarf. So go ahead and round that up, and let's meet back here and have your strap at the ready. Sit up nice and tall, and as you exhale, close your eyes and let the shoulders melt away from the ears, but lift tall through your heart and the crown of your head. Big breath in through the nose and out through your nose. Continue to breathe like this, in and out through the nose, relaxing into each breath. Let the muscles of your face relax and soften, and as you do, just feel a sense of surrender, of letting go anything that's weighing on you, problems, challenges, frustrations, fear. Let all of that dissolve, and for the time being, just be here, present in your body. Keeping your eyes closed, hands to the knees, dip your chin to your chest, and roll the left ear to the left shoulder, and then right ear to right shoulder. Let's take it back and forth like this a few times. Great big full and deep breaths. And as you inhale, sit tall, blink the eyes open, and now take your strap. And if you can clasp the hands behind your back, reaching one hand under, one hand over, then maybe you don't need a strap. Otherwise, grab your strap and just drape it over the right shoulder. Take the left arm under and up, and the right hand over and down, and either clasp the hands here or grab the strap. And if you have the strap, just walk the hands closer and closer until you feel a nice stretch in the shoulder. Close your eyes. Breathe. Open the heart. Sit tall. Relax. And blink the eyes open. Slowly release the bind, and let's take the strap to the other shoulder. This time the right hand sweeps under and up. Walk it up, and then the left hand over and down. And again, grab the strap or the bind and sit tall, close your eyes, relax into your breath. And gently push the head back a little bit here to open up the heart. Big full breaths. As you exhale, slowly release the bind or the strap. Blink your eyes open. Place the strap off to the side, but close so that you can still reach for it, and make your way to your back. Stretch the fingers and toes in opposite directions. Big breath. Take the knees into the chest. And a little rock side to side here. And keep hugging the right knee and extend the left leg long. And now find your strap and loop the strap around the right foot and press the foot up to the sky. Work to straighten the leg here, so pressing the thigh bone forward and the heel up to the sky. And then nice and easy, begin to draw the leg a little closer to the upper body until you feel a nice good stretch in the hamstring and the IT band, all the way down the back line of the leg. And now transfer the strap to the right hand. Slowly open the leg to the right. Just go nice and easy, just taking it down to a reasonable position. And take a slight external rotation here. So rotating the knees and the toes out as you open. Let's play with that. Left shoulder remains on the ground here. A couple of breaths. And as you inhale, slowly come back up. And let's switch legs. So strap now loops around the left leg. Again, press into the strap. Press the heel to the sky. Thigh bone forward, and then gently begin to draw the leg close to the upper body, closer. And just breathe along this whole back line of the leg here. Feel an opening. And then as you exhale, transfer the strap to the left hand and slowly open the leg to the left. Arm extends wide to the right, and then externally rotate the thigh, the left thigh, in the hip socket. So turning the knee and the toes out. So it's like the heel is turning up a little bit toward the sky. And breathe. And you can intensify by pulling the leg up a little closer to the body. Continue to relax into it. And as you inhale, slowly take the foot to the sky, remove the strap, place the strap off to the side, and draw knees into your chest. Begin to rock and roll up and down, up to a seat. Sweep the legs around behind you, finding tabletop, and from tabletop, let's work into downward dog. Lift the hips. Couple breaths here, pedal the feet, bend one knee, draw opposite heel down. And wrap the elbows in, come to stillness. From down dog, wave forward into plank pose. Get your butt nice and low, form of a plank. Wrap the elbows in and draw the navel in. Tilt the bowl of the pelvis up slightly, so lengthening the tailbone down toward the heels, and feel the strength of your core supporting this shape. And then as slow as you can, lower all the way down to your belly, and you can come to the knees at any point. This negative resistance is so good at building full body strength. When you come to your belly, extend the right arm overhead and reach through your right fingertips and your toes. Make yourself as long as possible. Press into the left hand and roll to the right side. We're setting up for Vishnu's couch preparation. So reach through the right fingertips, flex your feet, and reach through the heels. Again, long straight line here. Now bring the right hand behind your head and bring the left hand on top of the body. Draw the navel in. That's where all the stability comes from. Draw the navel in and feel the core supporting the shape. Now, if you're rolling all over the place here, just laugh at yourself. Have fun. Breathe, play, and enjoy it. Don't make it so serious. As you exhale, come to your belly and sink back to your heels for child's pose. Nice work. Come forward, tabletop. Curl the toes, lift the hips. Downward dog. Feet together, take the right heel to the sky. Bend the knee and stack your hips wide open. And right knee to the very top of the right tricep. Wrap the elbows in, touch the tricep, and hold. Inhale, three-legged dog, right heel to the sky. This time cross the body, right knee to the left tricep, all the way to touch the tricep. Wrap the elbows in, hold. Inhale, take the heel back to the sky, knee into the chest, hug it in, shift forward to plank pose, holding the knee in, and then step through between your hands. Lift the heart off the front thigh, curtsy, left knee behind the right. Wing the arms back as you inhale, step tall, mountain pose, reach into the sky, open your wings and swan dive, release the breath. Halfway lift. We'll step back to a long, strong plank pose. Once again, lower the butt. Wrap the elbows in so more weight comes to the insides of the hands, the index finger and thumb. Breathe, draw the navel in, and as slow as you can, lower all the way down to your belly. Really go slowly here. When you come all the way down, extend the left hand overhead, reach through the fingertips, reach through the toes, press into the right hand, and roll to your left side. Flex your feet Again, extend even longer through the left fingers and the feet here. And bring that left hand behind the head. Make sure you're in a nice long straight line here. And bring the right hand on top. Draw the navel in. Strengthen and firm up the core. Breathe. Have a smile in your heart to welcome your experience. Whatever is happening right now, let go of judgment, let go of frustration, and just breathe. Remember, the stability comes from your core. So the more you firm up the core, the more stability you'll find. As you exhale, roll to your belly. Sink the hips to the heels. Child's pose. Come forward, tabletop. Curl the toes. Lift the hips. Downward dog. And feet together. Take that left heel to the sky, nice and high. Three-legged dog. Bend the knee and stack the hips wide open, but keeping the chest square to the mat. Left knee to the very top of the left tricep. Way up by the armpit. Touch the tricep. Wrap the elbows in. Hold. Inhale, three-legged dog. Take the heel high. Cross the body. Left knee, right tricep. Wrap the elbows in. Touch the tricep. Hold. And take it high once again. Knee hugs into the chest. Shift forward. And then step through. Lift the heart off the thigh. Curtsy. Right knee behind the left. Wing the arms back. As you inhale, step tall. Mountain pose. And then we sit right down into chair. Utkatasana. Root through the heels. Relax the shoulders. So some of you have written in the comments how much you enjoy chair pose. Just have fun with it. We're all in it together right now, all of us. So feel that. We're all experiencing the same thing here. Relax, breathe, smile. Big breath in. Exhale, fold, empty, and release. Halfway lift. Step back, plank pose. Slowly lower all the way to your belly. And this time we're going to come into cobra. Untuck the toes, slide the hands back. Press, lift the heart, squeeze the shoulder blades, and lower it down. Hips to heels. Child's pose. And let's sit up here. And we're going to go through a fantastic full body strengthening exercise called Hindu push-ups. And I'll show you two variations of the Hindu push-up. And you can choose the one that feels best for you. So let me demonstrate, and then we'll do this together. We start in downward dog, and then coming forward to the knees and the forearms and elbows. Shifting here into chaturanga, heels draw into the butt. You're on your knees here. Chest is hovering. As you inhale, keep the heels toward the butt, just straighten the arms. As you exhale, everything comes down, the chest and the toes, and then either push up and back to downward dog or move through child's pose to downward dog. So again, the whole sequence looks like this. Down to the elbows and knees. Shifting forward to chaturanga, heels come into the butt. Heels stay where they are, just straighten the arms. Everything comes down, and then push up and back to downward dog or roll through child's pose. Now, if you want to take this up a notch in intensity, don't come to your knees, and it looks like this. Keeping the knees lifted, down to the elbows, shifting forward for full chaturanga. Inhale, straighten the arms. Notice this is not upward dog. I'm not rolling forward on the toes. I'm just straightening the arms, and then a push-up, and back to downward dog. That's challenging. If you want to play with that, go for it. Otherwise, on your knees. I'm going to do it on the knees because that's where most of us will be. So here we go. 4 of them. Starting in downward dog. Elbows and knees. Shifting forward, chaturanga, heels to the butt. Chest is barely lifted. Straighten the arms. Keep the heels where they are. All the way down. Push up and back. Downward dog or child's pose. Downward dog. Again, knees and elbows. Chaturanga, heels to the butt, nice and low. Straighten the arms, heels stay. Exhale, everything comes down. Push up and back, downward dog or child's pose. Again, knees and elbows. Come forward, chaturanga, deep and low. Keep the feet where they are, straighten the arms. Come all the way down. Back to downward dog. One more time. You got this. Knees and elbows come down. Shifting forward, hover, straighten the arms all the way down, and pushing back to downward dog. Fantastic work. Great big breath in. Open mouth exhale. Feet together. Take the right heel to the sky. Knee into the chest. Squeeze it in. Shift forward. Keep the knee hugging in. Step through low lunge, and let's rise into crescent lunge. Oh yeah. From here, we glide forward into warrior three. Wing the arms back, lift the left heel, and dip the left hip. Maybe you're feeling the heart rate increase here, a little sweat. It's good. Breathe. Now, we float back into crescent lunge. Spin the back heel down, open warrior two. Toe heel the front foot a little to the right, and open up that front knee so the big toe becomes visible inside the knee. Flip the front palm, we take it up and back, and windmill the hands down. Low lunge, step back, plank pose. As slow as you can, lower all the way to your belly. Extend the right arm long, reach through the fingertips and toes, get long. Push into the left hand, roll to the right side. Flex the feet, re-extend through the fingers and the heels, lengthen, and now, right hand to the head, and left hand comes up. Balance. If you want to kick this up another level, grab the toe and extend that top leg to the sky. Externally rotating the leg just like we did in beginning of class with the strap. Again, if you're rolling around here, it's okay. This is all core work, so keep on drawing the navel in, breathing, holding for 2, 1. As you exhale, come down. And that's just an option. You don't have to hold the toe. You can stay right here. Come to your belly, hips to the heels, child's pose. Come forward, tabletop, curl the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Now, another round of Hindu push-ups. Here we go, down to the knees and the elbows. Shifting forward, heels to the butt. Hover the chest. Straighten the arms as you inhale. Exhale, come all the way down and push up and back to downward dog. Or, again, child's pose, always an option there. Down to the elbows and knees. Shifting forward, hover chaturanga, heels to the butt. Straighten the arms. Exhale, everything comes down, back to downward dog. 2 more, here we go. Elbows and knees come down. Shift it forward, hover the chest, heels to the butt. Straighten the arms, keep the heels where they are. Exhale, come all the way down. Push up and back, downward dog. 1 more, let's do this. Elbows and knees, chest hovers. Straighten the arms, all the way down. And let's take it back and up to downward dog. Awesome work, great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Feet together, take that left heel to the sky. Nice and high, knee to nose, squeeze it in. And shift forward, low lunge. Rise up, crescent lunge. Extend through that back leg. Hug skin to muscle to bone. As you exhale, glide it forward into warrior three. Wing the arms back, lift the right heel, and dip the right hip. Couple breaths here, the chest and the hips are square to the earth, and then we ever so slowly glide back, right back into crescent lunge. Hands to the sky. Spin the back heel down, open warrior two. Open up that front knee just a little bit. Roll to the outside edge of the back foot. Relax the shoulders, strong warrior two. Flip the front palm, take it up and back. Exhale, windmill the hands down, frame the front foot, low lunge, and we step back, plank pose. Slow as you can, lower all the way down to your belly. Extend the left arm long. Reach through your left fingertips, reach through the toes. Press into the right hand, roll to the right side. Flex your feet and make yourself even longer here. Nice straight line. Bring the left hand behind the head and bring that right hand up top. Engage the core, draw the navel in, stabilize, and then your choice here. If you want to take that top foot up to the sky, allowing yourself to play a little bit, externally rotate the hip, or the thigh rather, in the hip socket, and breathe. You're working here. Focus, concentrate on the core stabilization. Breathe. Relax the face and the jaw. And as you exhale, release the foot if you have it. Come down and roll to your belly. Let's find child's pose. Take a few breaths in child's pose. Relax. So notice where your mind is taking you. If you found yourself kind of flopping around today, congratulate yourself for showing up. That's what it's all about. It's not about performance. Some days, flopping around is exactly what we need. So honor that. Sit back to your heels. Sweep your legs around in front. Let's take the legs long. A little Paschimottanasana cool down. Reach up tall, big breath. And exhale, slowly fold. Reach your heart forward. And as you do, spread the sit bones apart and press the sit bones down. As you inhale, slowly rise. Make your way all the way to your back. Once there, draw the knees into the chest. A little sweet rock side to side. And take your feet up in the air. Happy baby. Push the heels to the sky. Draw the knees down toward the armpits. And feel the low back come down and kiss the mat. Rock and breathe. Close your eyes. Big breath in. Exhale, release the feet and melt into Savasana. Teta Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Teta Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Ranza Samangate Soha Ranza Samangate Soha Teta Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Teta Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Unza Samangate Soha Ranza Samangate Soha. Begin to bring some movement to your fingers and your toes, your wrists and ankles. And as you inhale, take your hands overhead and stretch. Great big breath, reach. And draw knees into your chest. And roll to your right side. And push yourself up to a seat, palms come to your heart, close your eyes. Take a few breaths, settle. May this practice bring health to our bodies, peace to our minds, wellness to our being. Raise your thumb knuckles to the point between your brow. We bow to one another in light and love. Namaste. It was so fun to practice with you. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. If you enjoyed this practice, then please click the subscribe button and ring the bell so that you know when all the new videos come out. And if you would like to keep this practice going with a little bit more cool down, a little bit more stretching and yin love, click the yin practice next to me. It will do you right.